Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. My name is Tito, and we are playing Stardew Valley. I've never fully played Stardew. I've never 100%ed it, and I only have like 45 minutes playtime on it, so I'm extremely excited to play this with us. Day 1, we wake up, we grab our parsnips, and we begin to head outside. We go ahead and start clearing a little area for us to plant the parsnips. Just kind of getting oriented with the tools a little bit here, because it's been years since I played. We have our land plotted out now, and we are going to plant our seeds and water them. I figured since you could go to your left and right and up and down, if you stand right in the middle, you can kind of hit all three pretty easily. I'm checking our journal, see what little quests that we have, introductions and getting started. From here, we clean up a little bit. We just kind of want to open the space up a little bit, make it a little more visually pleasing, and then we get ready to head into town. Once we head into town, we are going to start on the introductions. Here we meet Harvey. After Harvey, we head into the store. We meet Caroline, Leah, and Pierre. After meeting Pierre, we take a look at his shop, see what he has around, and then we go to check out this backpack over here that I noticed. It costs 2,000 gold. We don't nearly have that much, so we head back to his shop and we start looking at the seeds that he has. Pick up some cauliflower and some bean starter. I was curious about these. We only have the parsnips, so I thought it wouldn't hurt for us to get a couple extra seeds. We talk to Leah and head out. After leaving Pierre's, we go into another house and we meet George. Their grandson is in the back behind a locked door, so we are unable to talk to him at this time. We leave there and then we head in and we meet Penny. After meeting Penny, we head to a different area and we meet Gunther. After leaving Gunther, we meet Clint. After meeting Clint, we head north a little bit, and that is when we meet Pam. We meet Sam, and then we find out that Shane's hard at work, so we are unable to talk to him at the exact moment. I notice everybody is leaving, so I kind of sit here for a second. And once out of there, we go and talk to Abigail. After talking to Abigail, we go to the north and we meet Demetrius. Right as we got done talking to Demetrius, Robin walked out. We head in and we try to talk to this character, which I don't know the name of at the exact time, later being known as Sebastian, but he is in his room. And then we talk to Linus. We head back to our farm and prepare to go to sleep for the day. Day 2 starts. We check our mail. We find out that we can go get a fishing rod from Willie. We expand our plot of land here. I'm not sure why we didn't do it the day before on day 1, but unfortunately we are doing it now. We're about to plant our seeds. The bean starter looked like it came with like a little wooden rod, so I didn't know if those would be tiles that you could walk over or walk through. So I planted them in a line. We stopped by talking to Shane on the way to Willie, getting the fishing rod. After that, we leave the beach, collecting a shell on the way, and then we talk to Vincent and Jazz. Go into the blue house. This is where Sam lives, and we meet Jody. After that, we head to the place beside it, and that is where Emily lives. Then we run into Evelyn while we are kind of meandering around, and Alex. After meeting all of them, we head back to the farm and clean up until our energy is exhausted. We head in for the night. That ends day 2. We level up in foraging and get ready to hit day 3. Started day 3, we head down and we end up meeting Marnie. We take a look at her shop. There's nothing really that we can do with this currently. I believe that's a little bit later in the game. Then we go to the saloon and we meet Gus. That was really it for the day. We kind of cleaned up and headed back to the farm and went to sleep. Day 4, we woke up and there was a crow eating our plants. How rude. We water all of our crops. And then we head over to George's house and we gave him a leek and we gave Evelyn a daffodil, I believe. I mostly gave George a leek because I've heard leeks are notoriously bad, so I figured it would be kind of funny. After that, we headed home and then started day 5. The crow was back. At this point, I was trying to figure out how to find where the crow lives and annoy him. We went and did a little light fishing, picked up some more seeds, and then head back to the farm for the end of day 5. We leveled up, and we also turned a profit for the first time this day. I ended up building a scarecrow, which would help with the crow problem. Plant a mixed seed that I got from clearing a little bit of grass in our area, and we headed to learn about the community center. Mayor Lewis kind of gives us the rundown of the whole situation and brings us inside. After heading inside, we leave the area and we go back to Pierre's, where we proceed to buy a couple more seeds, mostly bean starters and cauliflower. Figured since they costed more that they would return more in profits. We head back to the farm and go ahead and plant the seeds since I have plenty of energy left for the day. I have to extend our little bean strip here and finish planting all of those. Go ahead and plant all the cauliflower, trying to keep it kind of in the same area so we don't get confused about any crops. Which later I find to be a flaw because they all look different, so it doesn't matter. At the end of that night, we get level 2 foraging. We spent the rest of that day mostly cleaning up, and then we go to the wizard's house, where he helps us know what the Junimos are, and that they speak a magical language of their own that we have to learn. After he kind of brutally kidnaps a Junimo, which I feel very bad for. as it's kind of screaming for help. This was a very uncomfortable situation for me. He then teleports himself to the community center towards the tablet, kind of as a beam me up Scotty type of situation. He then comes in the front door instead of just beaming himself back to the back again. He then has us drink this concoction, which makes us a little loopy, a little green, and we see some trees start to magically dance on our screen. This had to be a excellent acid trip, possibly, if this is what you you enjoy. After that, we learn that we can now read the Junimo language, and we head back to our farm. This kind of rounds off the first week in my first playthrough of Stardew, my first full playthrough. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. We still have this magic traveling cart, but we don't have any money, so we can't buy anything. So we just head home and clean up a little bit. Thank you. Like and subscribe.